Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the recent version of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We received a new update, so I take a closer look to this brand new version. And so far as I can tell, there are a few issues, problems that I come across that really weird, man. So we are here right now with Oculus Link connection, not virtual desktop, 120 Hertz. Of course, the developer would not recommend it to play with so much hertz, but here to demonstrate the problems, the frame rate issues that I come across, we go all in and I show you 120 hertz. So it's locked to 60 FPS. And the problems that I want to demonstrate today are basically really weird. Let me see if I can somehow demonstrate. Need to restart the game, probably. By the way, I install everything new. So these are not my prepared settings. A fresh install the emulator fresh with the most recent version. And the problems that I want to demonstrate are, you just use inputs and cause frame rate issues. So the frame rate get locked from instead 60 FPS to consistently on 30 FPS. And the weird thing is really that you go to the water and apparently the frame rate issue is gone. And that's what I want to demonstrate you today together. Really weird, but at the moment I can't do anything here. Let's see if I can just restart the game. I don't want to continue the game under these circumstances. No fucking way, bro. So we get fantastic features like you can hold now the weapon with both hands, you can block now, you can do this. But at the end of the day, we get also more problems, more issues. At least on my side, so that's why I make this stream here and to demonstrate my issues and want to know if you have the same problems. So that's why I do a fresh install. See, so it's work now. We are here in the game right now. We have the frame rate indicator is open. You can see what's going on right now. Hold on. I keep an eye on your when you have questions. You can find a link with the instructions down below and under the description, of course. Yeah, it's really a shame. I would like to play this, but when this version gets worse and more worse instead of better, I'm really hesitant to continue. So far, what I want to demonstrate, we have now the fantastic features. You hold here right shoulder, you have access to all these weapons, right? Fantastic. This is a two-hand weapon, by the way. Newest feature is holding with both hands. I love it. Fantastic. Look at the frame rate. Look at the frame rate. At this moment, consistency 60 FPS. But the most problems come across when I use this magic thing here. I don't know the actual word for this. Now you can switch to magnet, ice, frost, whatever, bombs. And now you have the possibility to press right trigger, A, too many buttons. Look, you can press A. And look at the frame rate now. Look at the frame rate. It's locked to 30 FPS now. Yeah. And you will be not able to fix this. But yeah, there are many ways to fix this. By the way, you can jump now on this tree. Here. You start climbing. Bam. 60 FPS. So I can reproduce this problem over and over again. I actually show this to the developer, but yeah. You can go down to the water fix the frame rate, also working. It's like it's recentering the animations or so. I'm not an expert, I'm not a developer, I don't know what's going on. I just see this number is going up and down. This is what counting for me. You can also weirdly fix this weird problem when you use the skateboard feature with the child. You need to press 3 buttons in order to surf on the child, you know. This fixes also the frame rate. Really weird, guys. So instead of it's getting better, it's getting worse because of all this inputs, and I can understand this here. The developer adds things and cause new issues. This is a never-ending circle. Yeah, we get new features, but we also get new problems. So over and over, and he's a one-man show and doing this incredible VR mod here. Yeah? This is a miracle. Yeah? Playing Breath of the Wild, a game that was supposed to be on a console, now on PC, in virtual reality, with motion controls. I have the hands here. This is actually ridiculous. And my critique is really, yeah. I don't know, it's fair to give critique, but I think, yeah. Look at these issues right now here. Let's go to the water to fix everything. Yeah. This couldn't be the case. It shouldn't be the case that you can fix some issues by just walking into the water. There's also the child, right? Yeah, we can now use the bow with both hands. Also a feature I was asking for a long time. Before he was aiming with the head. Just keep an eye on the frame rate indicator, and this is the same case with virtual desktop. Don't come up now and say, oh, this is virtual desktop. Depending on the API that you're using right now. This OpenXR link right now. The worst method you can use right now for this here. Virtual desktop is better. But the difference is not this big anymore. A few versions before the difference was huge. If you use Virtual Desktop or Link. Yeah, Link is the same name, the same word, by the way. So cause confusion for the people out there. Yeah, I'm not standing here correcting camera. That's the magic of virtual reality. You never know where you're actually standing in your fucking apartment. So. But it's also magic that you can beat up these fucking freaks here with your own hands. So, see? 40 FPS. Let's go back to the water. Can it fix? Or I can also just jump on this tree here to fix the frame rate issue. I hope the developer can do something. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Hey, what's up, bro? Tutu in VR, was geht? Hey, what's up, my man? How are you doing? Are you German? English? I don't know. Tutu in VR. What's up, my man? You're not at work right now? Found time to chat with me? Yeah, this is Breath of the Wild virtual reality. One of the best virtual reality mods that exists right now, of course. But it still has some issues, for me at least. I don't know if you can, I hope you can acknowledge this. I'm not the only one that have these issues here. Look, it's so weird, right? The frame rate. It should be on 16 now. So somehow I can use a shield. Shield? I don't know if I say it correctly, man. Shield or shield? Eh? Shield, right? Like in German. Okay. So here's shield. Look at the frame rate, man. 30 FPS again. What the fuck, bro? Maybe I'm too picky? I'm too picky? No, I don't think so, bro. Look at this. This was better. This was so much better a few versions before. The frame I tested, by the way, yesterday. There was an update. Yesterday there was an update. So I switched back to an older version to see if my claims are correctly. Did I hear? And yeah, it is indeed the case that I test all the versions and the frame rate was fixable or automatically going back at least to 60. Here it stays at 30, sometimes it's 14, and it's not my bad. It's not the PC is not long enough, because by default it's 60 FPS. Look, I go now to the water. It's magic. It's like I take a bath of this bad frame rate. I'm clear now, 60 FPS back. And I'm recording, streaming, whatever. Did I ask for too much? I showed this to the developer in the Discord. No reaction at all. So I make now a video. Stream, show the entire world what's going on with this mod. For me, this is not acceptable. Sorry, guys. So why should I play this when I know I just need to use this fucking magic here to cause frame rate issues that I can't fix? I mean, I know how to fix it now. Just surf on this Schalt. Jumping, and zack. Look, I surf now on the shield. Oh, so embarrassing, my English, sorry. As there's so many inputs and you hold this. Wait, hold on. So, jumping and yeah, this, when you do this, you can also fix your frame rate by just surfing on the shield. Okay. Also interesting place here. This woman is protecting her flowers, and she gets very angry when I walk over these flowers. See? No, you must not hurt the flowers. They are screaming out in pain. When you repeat this, she's driving crazy, bro. But in order to go to this temple over there, you need really go carefully here and don't touch any of these wonderful flowers. Oh shit, I almost touched one of those flowers. Oh shit, I really touched it, shit. How many times I do have to say it? Please treat the flowers with care. They're living things, you know? Huh? Flowers are just, this also, by the way, fixing the frame rate whenever you interact with her, yeah. So let me know in the comments below. Can you acknowledge these problems, man? This is really a shame, bro. Look, it's no wonder. I can use this magic now with the right trigger. With A? It's so confusing with all the buttons, and of course it's causing. It's fucking understandable. Look, it was 30 FPS. Just by using inputs. That's my claim. People have all the people claim about frame rate issues, but they don't know why they have this. You know, they start the game with full FPS, run around, do stuff, and stuck on 40 FPS. But this shouldn't be the case. It's not fixing automatically. No, let me just surf on my shield for a moment, zack, and see what the frame rate is doing. We are back to 60 FPS. So this is my claim. inputs causing framerate issues in this VR mod on the recent state. This was not the case with an older version. Yeah, we get now new features, like you can use a bow with both hands. You can hold shields. This for two-hand swords with both hands. And yeah, a few other features, right? Also want to mention that you can just switch now to the third person on a run. This also fixes the frame rate issues, by the way. Whenever you have frame rate issues and you don't know what can I do now, switch to third person, switch back to first person, and enjoy your frame rate. So let me know. Maybe it's just on my side. It's just my PC. It's just, but I know myself. I'm probably not wrong with these claims here. Okay. So have a nice day. This is Breath of the Wild, the recent state, experimental, in my book. I could be fixing now the frame rate to 36 FPS, 40 FPS, or whatever. I could start playing the game still, but I'm asking for a little bit more. This was better before, so why should I not mention these problems? Maybe the developer is aware about this, and this video is not necessary, and it's just on his list on down below. We are not reaching the final version. This is still not the final version, but actually, playable was a few versions before was already a good playable state. Yeah, I'm still at the beginning of the game. Proving again, I'm not really a gamer. I'm just more a thinker. I'm thinking around, testing around. See the shit is working. Get a nostalgic flash for a moment. And have a wonderful time here visiting this wonderful world in VR still. What was the correct English word that I want to use now? Shit, man. I'm getting old. That's the only reason why my brain is not working anymore. Okay, guys. I wish you a wonderful night time. I have holidays right now. I'm enjoying my time. This is Breath of the Wild. Maybe for you it's playable. I don't know. Different certain circumstances.